Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at some Black Ops 3 Zombies information. I think this is maybe my second or first time doing some Black Ops 3 Zombies information. If you guys want me to do more Black Ops 3 Zombies related videos or zombie related videos when it comes to Black Ops 3, let me know in the comment section down below. But what's pretty awesome is we have a full leaked list of the achievements and Easter eggs for Shadow of Evil in Black Ops 3. So in Shadow of Evil, these are all the achievements that we can get, and these all relate to Easter eggs within Shadow of Evil and with Black Ops 3 Zombies, as well as some other hints and Easter eggs through it. So if you go on to enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button down below, and if you do want to see the source of where I got these achievements, you can check it out in the description below. So starting off with the first achievement, this is the first one. Now this one is a silver achievement. The rest is gold if you are on PS4, and basically it says the beginning of the end, and it says in the Shadow of Evil complete all rituals. So in order to get this achievement, you have to complete all rituals, and as you can tell, the icon of this achievement is quite interesting as well. There's tons of little like symbols, and I'm guessing that's going to hint towards what type of rituals we're going to have to complete, but we're going to have to play the actual Shadows of Evil game to know what we're talking about. And as you know, all the characters are going to have to complete some deed of their own throughout the zombies thing. I'm not exactly sure what type of ritual this is going to be, but it's just showing in terms of Shadow of Evil how big the size is going to be, and it's going to tell you that we're going to have to do certain types of quests that will probably go on forever, going to make this map very big, and it's going to be very fun indeed to play. So that was the beginning of the end achievement. The next one is called From the Shadows, as you can see, and it says in the Shadows of Evil, spot the Shadow Man 5 times in one game. As you know, there is a Shadow Man within Shadows of Evil that is going to be basically looking at you through the whole game, and if you manage to spot him 5 times in one game, you obviously are going to get this achievement. Once again, in a way, some of these stuff could be Easter eggs, and it could be hinting us towards different things within the achievements, but to me, it doesn't seem like something that's going to be hard to get. But in terms of zombies, he might only appear like round 1, round 20, round 25. I'm not really too sure exactly who the Shadow Man is within the game. You guys might know, but I don't exactly know too much from the Shadows in terms of this achievement, but that one does sound very interesting. The next one we're going to be looking at is one called Not Out of Gobblegum. So it doesn't say bubblegum, it says gobblegum. It says in the Shadows of Evil, purchase and chew every type of gobblegum in your pack. So I don't think this one is going to be one of the hardest achievements to get, and as you see in the trailer, they are eating some gumballs, all that type of stuff, and as you know, they do give you different abilities. I'm not sure if you can have 5 at a time, but what I do know is that you can chew different ones, but I'm not sure if it overlaps each other or as soon as you have one, it gets rid of the one you ate before. But in terms of achievement wise, I don't think this is the hardest thing, but it might be a hard thing to keep getting gobblegum. But as you see throughout the trailer, they do keep eating it and their abilities do change. So it's going to be quite awesome to see exactly what that does, and in terms of characters, what it will do to them as well. So that looks pretty interesting. The next one is an achievement that says, sorry, we're dead. So it says, in Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game. And as you can tell by the icon, it has a very retro look to it. It says, sorry, we're dead. And it's got that sign that you put on doors, like kind of like an olden mafia time when they usually put that on the doors, and kind of Western times, I suppose, which does look pretty cool. But it says, in Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game. As you know, throughout the whole trailer, you can see shop signs and you can see all sorts of things. So killing 10 zombies inside of a store won't be, I particularly don't think it'll be too hard unless there's only a few stores. It doesn't particularly say which store to go in, but it says you have to kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game. It could be small stores, it could be big ones, but personally, I don't think that achievement will be too hard to get. The next one is, it says strike, and it says in Shadows of Evil, use the rocket shield attack to kill at least 10 zombies in one burst. In the trailer, you could actually see the rocket shield being activated and being used against a zombie, and I think it's going to be working the same way like in Black Ops 2, where we had to get parts for the trample steam and whatnot. I believe when you are going to get the rocket shield attack or get the rocket shield in general, we're going to have to build the parts of it. And as you know, this thing is a beast, especially when you burst this thing, because you can literally fly around the place with it. So that's going going to be insane to use. The next one is going to be called Margwa Party. So it says, in Shadows of Evil, kill 2 Margwas in a single round. And what this is telling me is the boss. So you know the boss thing with all those tentacles and weird stuff around? That is going to be called a Margwa in Shadows of Evil, and that is going to be the boss in Shadows of Evil. So if we manage to kill 2 of these in a single round, you will be able to get this achievement. And as you can tell by the logo, it looks like a shark, I'm pretty sure, in some ways, and it's got the huge teeth. So it's suggesting to me this is probably the boss of Shadows of Evil, and I'm pretty sure it is. So that's going to be quite interesting to try and kill 2 of them in one match. Hopefully they're not hard to kill in the game. And the next one is called The Spider and the Fly. So it says, in Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies ensnared by a Windows wine grenade. So it seems to me this is probably some type of gobble gum or something where it gives you this ability, and it says kill 10 zombies ensnared by a Widow's wine grenade. And ensnared basically means to trap. So if we somehow throw this grenade, it's going to kill and trap 10 zombies. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how these gobble gum abilities are going to work on different characters. And as you can tell, it's got a spider logo on it, and usually ensnared means trap, so maybe it's got something to do with the web and a grenade. I'm not too sure, but once again, it does look quite interesting. The next one is called Beat Cop, C-O-P with a capital P, so it looks like they're putting some emphasis on that, and it says, in Shadows of Evil, summon the civil protector in every district in a single game. So it looks like this map is going to be bigger than what I thought it was. There's going to be different districts, and it looks like there's going to be a cop that is called a civil protector and is going to help you through the level, and it says specifically you can summon it. So I'm not sure how you can summon it or why you'd need to, but it seems like you're going to have someone who's going to be protecting you, as it says civil protector. So that's going to be quite interesting, and it says every district in a single game. So it looks like there's going to be a ton of districts in this map, making this map huge, and I am excited for it. The next one says Parasite Scene, and it says, in Shadows of Evil, kill 5 parasites while riding on the train. So we have to kill 5 parasites while riding on the train. I don't believe it shows the train in the trailer, but I could be wrong. And as you can tell by the logo, it is a parasite. So it kind of looks like a boss type of fly around the place. So it looks like you're gonna have to kill a few of those if you do want that achievement. And the last achievement regarding zombies is nothing to do with Shadow of Evil, but it's called Silver in Black, and it says, hack the data vault and brace yourselves for Cyber's avenging in Dead Ops Arcade 2. So yes, boys, Dead Ops Arcade is coming back. I thought it was pretty fun back in Black Ops 1, but it coming back in Black Ops 3 is going to be totally insane, because in Black Ops 1 you had to get Mason out of the chair and then you could hack into the computer and play Dead Ops Arcade. So it looks like we can be seeing the same thing in Black Ops 3, which is going to be awesome. So nonetheless, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to smash that like button down below. That would be much appreciated. And as you can tell, I'm not the biggest zombie guy in terms of zombies information, and I really did hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop it a thumbs up, that'd be cool, and let me know if you want to see some more zombies information regarding Black Ops 3, or you want me to do some zombies videos in Black Ops 3, that'd be awesome to hear. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.